The Flux Construct is one of the first really tough enemies you're going to come up against on Link's adventure in Tears of the Kingdom. You can find this collection of crushing cubes on its own little plateau to the south of Great Sky Island, not far from where you first wake up after the prologue and you start your adventure anew. That said, you won't want to actually attempt to take this thing on unless you're prepared and have a decent amount of weaponry behind you. You'll also probably want to make sure you've explored the starting area of Tears of the Kingdom enough to have bagged yourself that 4th heart container, because without it, the Flux Construct will absolutely annihilate Link without really even trying. But if you really want to take it on immediately, all you have to do is unlock the Ultra Hand ability and move the platform floating next to the arena down to allow you to cross, and the fight is on. You can attack the Flux Construct head on, but if you want to get through this fight without repeatedly dying to its heavy attacks, we'd recommend a more strategic approach with a bow. On Great Sky Island, on your way up to the 3rd shrine as you go through the bottomless cave, you can find several bomb flowers. Attaching these to your arrows essentially gives you a small piece of dynamite attached to every single one of your arrows, and is an ideal way to grind down this boss's health bar very quickly. Just make sure you get your aim right and try not to miss. The construct is more than capable of one-shotting you if you let it get close, so try and keep your distance, and if you strike the construct with enough explosive arrows, it should stagger, allowing you to hit it more easily. Eventually, it'll break apart, again giving you further opportunity to wail on its weak cube, the glowing one if that wasn't obvious, before reforming into something resembling a platform, with its weak spot protected on all sides, apart from the bottom. This looks harder than it actually is, provided you stay out of the way of its relatively well telegraphed attacks, get just close enough so that you aren't stood directly under it, and take pot shots with bomb arrows if you have them. If you don't, combining your arrows with Zonite is a great substitute and will deal decent damage to the construct. Keep smacking away at its health bar and eventually, the Flux Construct will go down, and deal out a veritable treasure trove of Zonite goodies to help Link out on his adventure, including a ton of Zonite charge, some flame emitters to fuse to your shields and turn them into flamethrowers, and some Zonite to replace any you might have used in the fight. One mini boss down, you should be ready to take on some of the bigger creatures and constructs Tears of the Kingdom has waiting for you. Be honest, did you get one shot by the Flux Construct on your first try? This is a safe space, we did too. Let us know what's the biggest thing you've taken down in Tears of the Kingdom so far in the comments, and if you're looking for more early game guides to help you through the first few hours of Tears of the Kingdom, stick with us here at GG Recon and check out these videos here.